now I think I'm starting to understand the why. I'm not just doing it as a checklist. I'm doing things, I'm like, oh, I know I'm doing that now. And it's all coming together for me.
What is it really like to work at Forvis Mazars? Find out what it's like to have a career where you can grow, belong, and make an impact. Hear from our associates at our Graduate Roundtable.
Hi, I'm Ashing and welcome to the Forvis Mazars Graduate Roundtable. We're joined with 3 of our associates who are here to tell us what it's really like to work at Forvis Mazars. Let's jump right in. Before you started, what did you think a graduate role would actually be like?
Yeah, so for me, I thought it would probably be like just applying what you know from college, but also learning and upscaling yourself. And it is definitely like that, but also it's much more inclusive than I thought. You're dealing with managers, partners, directors, and it's just like they're normal people that you're dealing with every day, and they have so much time for you. So I didn't really think it'd be like that.
I thought I'd be doing more of the kind of small, tedious jobs, but in reality it definitely wasn't that. I was actually appointed a mentor for my first few weeks, so it was really nice just have them and you could ask all of the sillier, small questions too. But I was kind of shadowing them and looking at what they were doing. And then after a few weeks I was doing my own work and papers and doing things from start to finish.
What do you remember most about the first few weeks?
I think for me, I probably just came in feeling a bit overwhelmed. Like I joined as an intern as well. And originally I was coming into that corporate environment. It was my first time. I was a bit like, not too like feeling nervous. And didn't actually, for me, I hadn't dealt with a lot of co-workers that were older. It was more similar age people, you know. But it actually wasn't bad at all. It was really, really, once again, really welcoming.
That would have been the same for me, like coming in as an intern. That would have been like my first day, like scary day. But like when I came back as a graduate, like that first day, the first day jitters were gone. I didn't have anything. I felt really comfortable. I knew where I was going. I brought people in under my wing. We met up in Dublin. So I said, follow me on the first day and we'll all go up together. And I felt comfortable going in with a group, even though it was my first day really. It was nice going in a group and not being on my own, and it made it feel less daunting.
And even just having that first week, the onboarding week in Dublin, it's really nice to just...
It's a nice icebreaker to know everybody.
And it's not like I'm in the Galway office, so it's not like you're just getting to know the Galway office. You're getting to know all the Limerick, Cork and Dublin, so it is nice to just get to know people there. It's nice to mingle. For sure,
And how did the intern experience differ from the graduate experience?
So I originally joined as IT, which is a bit more hands-on, helping people around the office. And then I actually switched to IT and security audit as a grad. So I was meeting loads of people from different floors, which definitely helped me then when I switched department. But also we had these development days, which I thought was quite good. We got to meet loads of different interns and upskill ourselves as well. It's lovely. Like we met a couple of people from different offices even. And then so when we came back as graduates, like it kind of felt like we already knew people our new people on our team 100%. It made it like that first day back felt so easy because walking in with confidence almost.
Definitely.
Because you know people in there already.
Is there a particular moment when things start to feel a bit more familiar?
I suppose like when you've come back from exams and you've learnt all the theory and now you're putting it into practice. So now I think I'm starting to understand the why. I'm not just doing it as a checklist. I'm doing things, I'm like, oh, I know I'm doing that now. And it's all coming together for me.
And even at the start, like I was just trying to get through jobs just to pass it on to the next person. Whereas now I'm actually understanding why I'm doing it.
Like you're probably hearing some questions that you had last year. You know?
That's it, and I know them with confidence now. So let's just be able to, tell
They're
them.
coming to you now rather than you going to others.
It's amazing after a couple of months you're already mentors.
I know.
Have you found yourself doing anything that you wouldn't have been comfortable doing before?
Yeah, I suppose I took on the Sports and Social Limerick Committee. So it's nice to just have like events being planned in the office that are local. And that's something that I probably would have shied away from before joining as a graduate. I would have let somebody else do the planning, and in Limerick, everybody, no matter partners, managers, seniors, trainees, we all gel, even if you're tax or audit, AOS. Everybody's really, really friendly, and we all are a big, massive group in Limerick, and nobody would not sit with somebody, nobody would not join a quiz with somebody. It's nice to know that the partners especially put a real emphasis on doing things outside of work and like to make the office just seem seamless and run smoothly, and everybody's just really friendly and welcoming.
When I started, I probably would have been a bit quiet in like Teams calls or meetings or something like that, just being like, oh, I don't want to pipe up and say the wrong thing.
You'd be afraid.
As time's gone on, I'm like, no, I should ask the question, or like, you know, even a manager just telling me like, you can do it, you know, like, so yeah,
Confidence.
just having that extra bit of confidence even to just put your
That's
own
important,
opinion in and stuff,
So on that, if you were to go back in time and have a conversation with yourself on your first day, what would you say?
It's okay to not know everything, and
Yes,
it'll take time to learn things. You can't expect to go in on your first day and know how everything works. Like nothing comes easy either. Like you have to work for it.
For any even first years coming in, I definitely encourage them to say yes to opportunities because it definitely benefits you.
Don't turn anything down. Just take it all heads on.
For sure.
100%.
Great. Thanks, guys. It was great to hear all about your experiences. And thank you for joining us at the Forvis Mazars Graduate Roundtable. If you're thinking about joining our graduate programme, please head over to our website, where applications are now open.
Find out what it's like to have a career where you can grow, belong, and make an impact.